Hi.
Recording.
What's
Hi.
up?
Nothing much. I'm just mic'd up. I'm official now.
Congrats on your mic. Our
Thank you. We're doing big
our
things
first
over here.
official
In
episode.
episode 1, we're no longer in episode 0. We made it into positive numbers.
I guess
So
0 isn't a positive. Yeah, actually, I don't want.
no, zeros. I was gonna say integers, but 0 is an
I was just
integer,
about to
right?
be like, is 0 a number? And it's very
0 is a
concerning that I
number.
would say that because I'm like,
No, because I was just questioning that too. I was like, is 0? Because you said that, and I was like, yes. And then I was like, wait. But also, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to know like math skills at this point
I
in my
do a
life,
lot of
to be
math.
completely honest.
Not like a lot, but I do decent.
But like the thing is, you're not doing theoretical math. Like you just need to know how things work. You're not doing like what are those things called again?
Yeah, I'm not
Proofs
doing
and things like
proofs.
that. Like, that ain't that ain't what's
No.
happening over there.
So, okay, first off, first official episode before we like
Welcome to
oh
the
yeah,
Tee-hee
okay.
report.
We went through a few nicknames.
We went through an early in life crisis and decided to change our
We were kind
name.
of like rushing to get a name and it just didn't feel like so our first name was
It didn't feel
no, it didn't. Like our
authentic.
first name was Tweety and Mick or something. I go by Tweety from Lexi, basically only Lexi. And then like
Literally only actually, no, my Capital One
I
friends
know
call
they like
you
don't know
Tweety.
my real
Sometimes
name.
they're like, "I don't know Ellie's real name," and I'm like,
That's
that's concerning."
hilarious.
But sometimes nicknames just spread like
Yeah.
wildfire. Like, one person gets it, suddenly everyone at Capital One is calling Ellie
But like
Tweety,
no
and
one
no one
anymore
knows
calls
why.
me that really except you. And then like I don't even call you Mick. Like I think I
I would be, like, concerned if you
yeah.
still did.
And then we went from Tweety and Mick to Gabin Galinas. Galinas.
Yes. And today Finn was like, "Is that because it's the Spanish word the Portuguese word for a hen?" I was like,
Is it really?
"No, it is not,
Oh wait, that's kind of
apparently."
cool.
So you
No,
wanna go
no.
back to that?
I like so should we
Yeah.
announce our official name?
Okay, our official name is drumroll,
The Tee-hee
the
report.
Tee-hee report. We
We
should have done
did,
that
we
at the
did.
same time.
Tee-hee for people
Okay.
that English is not their first language, tee-hee is giggle like haha. Ooh. Yeah.
Like, hee hee.
That feels like more us. I feel more comfortable with that.
That's just so
Yeah.
real for us. We're always teeing and heeing.
Totally tease to the he's. We try our best to tee and he. Um, so
Always.
this is our first episode and sorry, our if anyone listened to episode 0, get to know the host, it abruptly ended because
My bad. I started spilling some personal information that I didn't want anyone to hear. Sorry
Lexi was
about
spilling
that.
some serious
I didn't
personal
realize it
tea
was just
and I obviously couldn't put that
being
yeah, I
immediately
couldn't
cut
put that
off.
it's not like maybe one day you guys will know, but like we're just getting to know you.
Yeah, when we have like 200K followers and we're making money from this thing, everyone can know a little bit about
Yeah.
my life. But until then, which is kind of funny because it's like at this point, the only people who actually watch this and listen are people who know this shit already. But
You never
like,
know. We're
just in
going to act
case,
like everyone's
you
watching
never know.
this.
That's
Okay.
true.
Should we get into Big Brother?
Let's get into
Okay.
Big Brother.
So I watched Sunday's episode. Jared wins head of household.
I cannot convey how upset I am about that. I was like on the verge of tears watching that on the couch. That's when I said that this show is bad for my mental
Yeah, no,
health.
I understand that now and I was like seriously? Like how did he win that?
The one person. I know, I was like, "This is America's win." Nope. And then I was like, "Maybe it's
Nope.
Mimi's win." Nope. And then Bowie at the end, I was like,
No.
"Yes, bitch."
Wait,
Like, pull like
side note, very quickly. I was watching live feeds
yeah.
today and Matt said that Jag thinks that Bowie threw that comp because she like truly didn't want to win because she's
I
like a
hate
massive
that.
floater and I think they think her strategy is like truly floating. Like
That's a horrible
it is,
strategy.
but they were like, yeah, I mean, she didn't even wait like after Blue fell, she didn't even wait like 10 seconds to fall. She like fell
Really?
immediately and Matt was
That's
like, "Why would you
stupid.
fall literally right after Blue?" Like because she was worried Jared was going to fall and she was going to win.
Okay, like, ugh, that makes me not respect her. Like, I feel like listen, everyone has a strategy, and I totally understand that, but, like, floating till the end and, like, yeah, she could end up making it
Mhm.
to the end, but she's never gonna win win because she's just a floater and she has no
Right.
strategy. I, like, would've loved to see her win actually so that I could we could have, like, seen what she really has to offer, and, like, they have a good point actually because like, literally, why would she I mean, it just, like, doesn't make sense for someone to immediately drop, like, this second after Blue, unless she actually was dying, but, like, she seemed totally fine, I feel like, when I was watching it, and then she just, like,
Yeah.
dropped. Damn.
I mean, like, whatever. I also don't give a shit about her. So, like, I don't care either way. But
But, like, I do because it was either her or Jared,
true. Yeah.
and anyone but Jared is my current
Anyone but
mantra.
Jay.
Anyone but
Yeah.
Jay.
So he wins. And then,
Wait, should we talk about the beginning of the episode, the fight that happened in the
yes.
have not room? We
Sorry.
need to
I'm
talk
like
about that.
looking over because I'm like, we have so many things to cover for this. And I'm like, I'm like, I want to make sure we cover everything. So, yeah, let's cover the fight. Jared is an
I mean,
idiot.
Jared is so stupid. Like, I feel like when I was watching that, I was like, "What
Literally,
are
what are
you
you saying? You don't
doing?"
make any sense.
Like, why why I feel like even Suri was like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?" Because, like, he was going to find out theoretically, like, why or whether people were
Yeah.
flipping on Izzy. And so his idea was to go up to Matt and say, "Jag told me everyone's voting out
Right.
Izzy." And then sweet little Matt, I just don't think he necessarily, like he was just like, "Why did
It
Jag do that?" Like, he didn't even second guess that Jared was
I'm like,
lying.
"Bro, you're close with
Matt
Jared."
obviously
Like,
king.
I'm sorry, you're close with Jag.
Like, he wouldn't do that. You guys are each other's number 1 allies right now, which, to be fair, I guess he's taking that with a grain of salt, but, like, why don't you take what Jared says with a grain of
yeah,
salt?
for sure. Like Corey did.
And then what happened after that? Then Corey came in, and Corey was like, "Oh, and Bowie was there too." And she was like, "Do you want me to leave?" And they were like, "Nah, you can stay." She was just standing
Jared
there.
brought Bowie in.
Jared, I think, brought Bowie and Corey in, right? I think he and Matt brought in
Yeah.
those 2 because they were like, because Matt was like, "We need to talk to
Yeah.
Corey." I feel like
Yeah.
that's what happened. And so I think Corey was with Bowie. So then Jared was like, "Let's bring them into the have not room and have this
Mhm.
discussion." So they all go into the have not room and Jared repeats everything. And then Corey's like, "I'm gonna lay everything out on the table." He was like, "First of all, I don't understand why Jag would do that. Like, I don't fully believe you." And then second of all, he like starts laying everything out on the table. And then Jared, I feel like, immediately gets caught in a web of lies because he's in like 5 different alliances with these people. And he's like, "Well, this one's fake, but this one's real, but this one's fake." And then he turns on it and he's like, "No, I said that one was real." And then Corey's like, "5 seconds ago, you said that was
Right, so
fake."
which is it?
So,
And then and then
so
Corey or
stupid.
someone is like, "Let's get Jag in here." So Jag enters the room and like Jared tries to like get out of asking Jag if it's true that Jag told Jared about flipping on Izzy, and Corey like won't let Corey's like
Jared is
not having it. Corey's like, no, no,
yeah.
no, hold on. Jag, did you tell Jared that the house was going to flip on Izzy? And he's like, literally all Jag says is, did I say that to you, Jared? And Jared goes, no, you didn't say that to me because he got caught. And so Corey's like, yeah. And then Jag's like, yeah, I never said that. And Corey's like, yeah, I believe you because Jared is a lot. Because Corey sees the only thing Corey doesn't
Corey
the only
sees
thing he
right
doesn't
through
see him in America is like that Suri and Jared are related.
yeah.
So stupid.
Corey and America are, I think, the smartest players this
Totally
season.
agree.
Cause like Suri, I feel like is doing a good job of running the house, but she's like not thinking too far ahead. And like she's just being dragged down by Jared because Jared is
Hmm.
so dumb. And like it's
Hmm.
hurting her
Yeah.
game a lot.
But also, I'm like, you've played so many games. I don't need
Mm-hmm.
you, like, no disrespect to Suri. I just don't need her to succeed at Big Brother.
I agree. I'm like, you have already gotten so far on Survivor multiple times. Like, how many times has she played Survivor? And like, yes, I love her on Survivor. I do like her as a person and as a player in general, but like, it just feels unfair. I'm like, you've already had your shot like 5 times. Like, let people who haven't had a shot go on Big Brother, i.e., maybe the two of us. But like,
Um,
regardless,
she also just
like,
played that game Traders and she won. Sorry for anyone that's gonna watch the first
what's
season.
that?
It's actually so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay.
Is her full time job playing
No,
game shows? Like, how does she have the
she's like
time
a
to go on?
director of like a hospital,
Yeah, I saw it was
which
like
I'm
a
like,
surgery director
I
or
feel like
something.
that's very impressive. Like, it's giving
Yeah,
Grey's
no, that makes
Anatomy.
sense
Like,
because
I
she's
don't.
smart. It's
Okay,
yeah.
so very quickly, side note, also, I don't even know, like, I don't even really need to explain it because I just ruined it for everyone, but whatever. Traders is this show where it like brings all these reality stars from like Bravo shows, Survivor, Big Brother, whatever. And um there's, I don't know, say there's like 15 of them, and 3 of them are selected to be traders. So like the whole premise,
So it's kind of like the
I
mole.
haven't seen the mole, but the whole premise is for like I can't remember what the normal people are called, but they each week have to guess who is a traitor. And like if at yeah, but if
That's
at the
hard.
end of it, like at least one of the traders is left, they win all this money. And Suri, oh, so Cody was on it from Big Brother, and he was a trader with Suri. And then one other guy
Oh.
was a traitor. And so Cody got guessed as a traitor. And then I guess the other guy got guessed as a traitor too. I didn't end up finishing it. And then Suri lasted till the end. And then she was a traitor and she won. She was playing the same game. She's in
Wow.
everyone's pocket, like, or she has everyone in her pocket.
She always plays the same game. That's what I don't understand. Like, why aren't people more like picking onto this? Because you know these people love Big Brother and Survivor. Like those two go hand in hand. If you like Big Brother, you
Yeah,
like Survivor. Like that
that's
is
facts.
just a fact of the world. So like you know what Suri is doing. So why are you letting her do it?
Brandy Glanville from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was on it, and like in the first week, she was like, "Cerie's a traitor," and then Cerie got everyone. She like got in everyone's ear and was like, "I think Brandy's the traitor," and so they all voted Brandy out, and Brandy like wasn't a traitor. Like
Oh
Brandy
my
called every single
god.
person and was like, "I think," and I'm like, she is smart. Like,
She low key is
put some
smart.
respect on her name.
For someone who seems low key pretty stupid, she knows what she's talking
Respect
about.
on Brandy Glanville's
I
name.
can respect
Well,
it.
her
I can
gameplay on
respect it.
traders. I don't want to endorse anything else. I mean, I don't want to not endorse it. I
Yes,
don't
agreed.
endorse anything else. Um,
Wait,
back to
okay, let's go back to the fight and let's go back to the moment where Jared like was a dick to Matt.
yeah, they only showed like a little bit of that, and I think it is because they didn't want it to turn in they meaning producers
I think the producers
helping
are
him.
I'm so curious because I think the producers are really, like, trying to protect him this season, and, like, I feel like they're not showing much about the girlfriend
Not
content, like, they're
anything.
not showing anything like, they showed very they didn't show him saying the
Yeah.
R word, and he had to have an apology on his Instagram. Like, actually, Jared has fucked up so many times, and then, like, during this fight, like, Matt was like, "Dude, you said that you Jag told you blah blah blah." And he goes to Matt, he's like, "No, you must have just misunderstood me." Like in a way that was low key like, "Oh, because you have a disability, like you didn't understand what I'm saying." And like putting it
And
on him.
literally, like, it was so blatantly a lie because it had just shown him saying to Matt, "Jag told me this." There
Yep.
was no
We all
confusion,
heard it.
and then as soon as Matt's like, "You told me Jag said this," he's like, you must have heard me wrong." And Matt was like
Yeah.
and I'm like,
And Matt, I feel like Matt didn't like immediately fight back because I feel like he was caught off guard and kind of like,
yeah.
"Wait, did I? I don't know." And then Corey was like,
Yeah.
"No.
Yeah, because then
That's
he was
what you
like, "No,
said."
because you also told me." Ugh.
Yeah. You told everyone in this room this, and you can't get away with that.
I don't
So,
know. I'm just out on him.
boom.
Can we talk about
Extremely.
his noms and then, like, his real
Yeah.
okay, so America and Corey are the noms. Hey, because I actually really like them.
Mhm. I like both of them. I want them both to
Same.
stay. Like, I don't love their showmance. I think it's kinda dumb and, like, stupid, but, like, I kinda like that it's just a fun little, like, here's what's gonna be like it would be fun to have, like, a fun little crush. Like, it's obviously not going anymore, but, like, both of them are probably
Yeah.
entertained by it,
Yeah. I mean, they're
right?
in the house by themselves for, like, whatever. Do what they have to do.
I wonder if they've hooked up.
Oh, I don't think so because Corey wasn't even
I'm
gonna
sure
kiss
he
her. It'd been, like, over 45 days, and he, like, wasn't kissing her because his mom watches.
that's
Yeah.
that's true. But it's also funny because I feel like we didn't get any of that content with Blue and Jared, and, like, meanwhile, they've fucked apparently multiple
I'm, like,
times, like,
not into
eek.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
enough about
so,
them.
basically, Jared puts up America and Corey, but he says his real target is Cam because Cam, like, isn't even going after him. He's going after Sari, but he doesn't know Sari is Jared's mom. And
I don't even know if he would go after Suri anymore.
at this point, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I was watching live feeds and Cam was talking to Jared and was like, I mean, Cam literally thinks like he's like in battle the way he talks. Like,
I mean, he
I
was
know. So
in war. Like,
I don't
he
want to be insensitive, but I'm like, you're in the Big Brother.
no, but I mean, like, I agree. Like, it's, like, it's
Mhm.
ridiculous. But, like, I guess it makes sense because he, like, was in battle. It's like, at least it's not Jared
Right.
talking like that. But yeah, he does. He's like, "This is war. Like, blah, 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 blah. You have
Yeah.
underestimated me." Like, blah, blah,
He
blah.
goes,
And I'm like,
look
"Excuse
how
me?
fucking comfortable they are. How fucking comfortable they are. It has to piss you off.
Who?
Referring to
Who?
I think Corey in America. And I'm like, I don't think they're comfortable. They're on the block.
I don't
He
think
just
they're
had a massive
comfortable at
fight.
all. I feel like Corey, like, in the, diary room kept being like, "I know like, I don't know if I'm gonna
Yeah.
survive." And he was like, "At least me or America." He was like, "I can probably keep myself safe, but I definitely can't keep me and America safe." Like, he was nervous about it. So, I don't think they
No
were
way.
comfortable.
So he's just trying to sway Jared to take out America. And he's like, if you don't put me on the block, like I will be loyal to you. I hope I'm talking into my mic. And like, I don't know. I'm trying to look. I took a lot of notes because it was live feed and I was like, there's a lot happening. But then
Oh my
Jared goes to
god.
Blue and like also I don't like they're just depressing. And I mean, I don't
Wait,
know, like the
why?
energy is bad. Like,
Because like, I actually really
oh, I
I
like Blue.
like Blue
Yeah.
on her own. Like, I feel like she says funny things, and I'm like, I would love to be in a
Yeah.
conversation with her. Like,
Yeah.
I wanna be her friend. But,
With
yeah,
Jared,
I don't
like,
know.
he's HOH and he's, like, so depressed, and I'm like, "Bro, literally the best scenario happened for you, so, like, maybe don't be so, like, sad," but he basically was just, like, telling Blue everything Cam was saying, like, how they should get out America, and then at the end of all of it, he was like, and who knows, it seems like he changes his mind constantly, but he basically was like, "I need Jag gone."
Jag?
Yeah.
No. Blue shouldn't let that happen because aren't they
Yeah.
besties? I'm confused about Blue, like, where does do her true
I don't
loyalties
think we'll
lie?
know until Jag's
I
on
want
the
her to
block
turn
and,
on
like,
Jared.
she can vote him, like, if Jared puts Jag on the block, then we'll see Blue's true loyalty.
Why does he want Jag
I don't
gone?
know, he, like, doesn't trust him. He just said, "I need Jag
Oh
gone."
my god. Wait, so tomorrow is the
Tomorrow's
episode?
Power of Veto, Wednesday.
Oh, fuck. I knew I and that
I
hasn't
don't think
happened yet,
so.
like,
No, I don't think
veto
it's
ha
happened. They weren't talking about veto at all.
I feel like on Reddit, I was seeing something maybe like it already happened, but
Oh, well,
I
and
don't
who
know.
won? Did Jared win veto?
Well,
Well,
let's
I don't
see.
know if I
Big
wanna
Brother.
know.
Yeah, I also don't know if I wanna know, but I kind of am like I kinda do 10 hours, 12 hours. I wanna see the most okay, well, I'll let you know if I find it.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Jared was all over the place. It's like, is it Corey? Is it America? Is it Cam or is it Jag? And then I feel like he said something about Matt at one point. So I'm just like, I have no idea.
Bro, like, screw your head on tight. Like, I'm
I
sorry,
don't
what are you
know.
doing? He just, like, literally I just I
I
can't with
know.
him. I feel like I wonder who his dad is because 'cause I'm like, I feel like Suri is kind of like a well, Suri, number 1, is smart, and she doesn't seem like she really screws people over or, like, plays, like, a mean game. But Jared is, like, not only being extremely messy, it seems
It's kind
very
of, yeah.
stupid, and, like, he's being a bad person, like, low key. I mean, I hope that I don't wish anything bad on him, but, like, he is making it hard for me to
I
have that
know. I
opinion.
know.
Like,
I agree. He's just like, I feel like we're not even laughing. We're not tee-heeing talking about this episode.
we're
Right?
not, and it's
Because
sad. I
it's
wanna be
so heavy.
tea
There's
more.
nothing to tee-hee about.
I know. Yeah. I feel like after that, it all started with the, like, Izzy
Too
stuff, and,
heavy.
like, I understand. I love Izzy too. Like, I would probably be throwing hands, but, like, Cirie handled it well, and, like, I feel like that just sent Jared completely off his rocker. He clearly does not know how to handle a secret or, like, anything,
There's
so
just like, I don't know. This season is just very heavy. Like from the
I
jump, it's been
agree,
heavy and intense. And
and,
I
like, feels
there's not
personal.
really anyone funny except Izzy. Like, who's funny other than Izzy?
I love I mean,
Okay,
Felicia.
fair. She's like,
But
Izzy is funnier than Felicia, IMO.
I mean, like, Izzy is just, like, so earnest. I feel like I love Izzy. Also love Felicia, but I feel like Felicia is just, like a dodo, like,
Like,
I don't
at the
know.
game, I'm
Like,
sure
I
she's a
love
very
her.
successful woman, but yeah, like,
I'm sure she is, yeah. Who else? I think Corey's kind of
yeah, he's
funny.
not funny.
I'm trying to think of who we, like, loved last season.
I mean,
Obviously Taylor, but
Taylor, we
that
love
goes without saying.
Turner. Like, Turner
Turner.
was funny.
Oh,
The
he was
Turner-Jasmine
funny.
dynamic, hilarious.
That was hilarious. Oh my god, they need like, I feel like the best like, the funny thing that production keeps, like, throwing at us is Corey
Yeah,
in
but it's, like,
America.
not that
Like, they
funny.
want us to be like it's not, it's, like, a little
We
odd,
need, like, a Fruit
actually.
Loop Dingus situation.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. That was the
I
best thing to
know.
ever happen. Damn, that really solidified my
I
Big Brother
know.
obsession.
I hope we can get some laughs later on in the season, but
I
it gets
know.
more intense, so this Tee-hee report might need to rely on the Tee-hees happening after the Big Brother talk.
I know. Ugh. Wait, it almost reminds me, like, I like the players so much better than I did in season 20. Like, season 20 was just absolute. I'm so sorry. 20 was the one with, like, Mickey
I
where he won,
think
right?
so.
Whatever
I
season
with
Mickey was,
Holly.
that those players, that was just really
Yeah.
hard to watch, truly. But it's almost reminding me of that season. Like, I like the players this season a lot better, but it's like it
And it's
feels
heavy.
personal, it feels, like, heavy. It's like I wonder what other people are saying about this. Like, I wonder if
I
people
don't
agree with
know.
us.
What season was Rockstar on? She was with Tyler,
Was that 16?
which was a
Oh, Tyler. No, I think Tyler was
yeah, so
20.
Mickey must have
I
been
Okay, so
21.
21.
But the Tyler
20 was
Crispin and Casey season was phenomenal. Like,
that was
probably
so
second
good.
of my favorite
So
after
good.
season 20 or season 16.
Wait, but also the one with the
I was about to say
cookout was
that
so
season was also
good.
great because it was hilarious.
And honestly, last season was so good.
Yeah. So yes, you're right. Because like,
Like, I'm liking this season. It's just, like, Jared makes it hard to watch, and I hate saying that, but, like,
it's
I
hard and
think it's
it's just
him.
heavier. So,
Yeah.
maybe they need to put us on there and we'll laugh.
Oh, they do. We'll just giggle. I do feel like I'm like I really wanna go on Big Brother, but part of me is like, if I went on that show, I would just feel so anxious all the time. Like, I don't know if I would ever be, like, feeling okay. Like, I just think I would be feeling horrible
Yeah.
constantly.
I could see you, no offense, having a hard time. Like, everyone would love
I
you.
definitely
You would thrive socially, but I think internally, the parent
Oh, I would be, like, in the DR crying. No, I would be, like, holding it in the first, like, week or 2, and then, like, week 3, day maybe 15 or 20 if I made it that far, which, like, prayers up, I would be sobbing in the DR room, coming out, my eyes are all red. People are like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm totally fine. Haha, nothing happened." And meanwhile, I'm,
not
like,
okay.
not
The
okay.
paranoia for
Um,
sure would, like I mean, I think it would get to me
I
too, but I think
know.
I would be
The
less
parano
emotional about it. I think I would just get annoyed with everybody. I'd be like,
You're giving Mimi
yeah.
maybe. I mean, like, I think you would be such a different player than Mimi because I feel like you wouldn't, like I feel like Mimi, I want her to get more airtime because she is being funny every time she's on screen. She's like, "These people are snakes and
Right, I
cowards," and
love
I'm
her
like,
when she's on screen.
"Obs
I'm like, "Give us more Mimi."
give us more Mimi." Yeah, Phoebe, my sister, for everyone who doesn't know, who is also a Big Brother super fan, she might come
I
on this
would
pod at
love.
some point. She was like, "Mimi is gorgeous and hilarious, and I want her to be more of a player." But I feel like Mimi, like, doesn't like anyone, so she doesn't
Right,
wanna
like, she just got
engage.
married not that, like, she needs a showmance, but I feel like she's just in her own little world, and she's flying so under the radar that it's like, but she does need to start playing soon, otherwise
Yeah,
she can't win.
I know. Yeah, for
Okay,
sure. I don't think
sorry,
sh
I feel like
Yeah,
maybe we
okay.
should
Anyway,
segue,
yeah, it's been
yeah,
so much time talking
should
about
we,
Phoebe.
like, take a little break and then talk about other non-BB stuff?
Personal, non-BB stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it. Let's go to the Wait, I can't say that. I was gonna say a transition that they use in my favorite podcast, My Brother and Me, for anyone who is open for that. They have this, like, little transition that they say when they're doing their
Mhm.
sponsors, but, like, I feel like we can't say that because that would be
Okay.
copying them.
Um, I have a
Anyway.
transition song. I think it's fine to play a song. It's not no, no,
Oh my
no,
god,
it's not a
play it.
transition song. It's like a transition that involves a song. Okay, let me just play
Oh my
this.
god.
I I
What are you
rediscovered this
talking about?
song today, and I was like, chills, tears. I'm gonna play, like, the first 15
I honestly have
I'm
no
gonna play
idea
the
what this
first
could
15
possibly be.
seconds. Can you hear
I
it?
I think so.
You
No,
can't
I
hear
can't
it?
hear anything. No, because I feel like the input is coming from the microphone. So maybe you have to put your microphone up to your computer
Let
speaker.
me put it up here. Ready? Wait, we want it on this phone. I used to be so happy, but without you,
Oh my god, that's loud! Jump
how much it
scare!
hurts you left, but I can
Can you hear
never
it?
seem to let you go.
I can hear it, but it's so
'Cause
loud.
once
Jesus
upon a time you
Christ.
were my everything.
Tell me
It's
about
clear to see that time
everything.
hasn't changed a thing. It's
Good
hurried up
thing.
inside me, but I feel there's something you should know. Ready?
Oh,
Never forget you.
never forget you.
Always be by my side. The
By
day
my
that I
side.
met you, I knew that I would love you till the day I die. And I
Literally, what?
never want. Why did I discover that? I
Losing
don't
my
know. I like
mind.
rediscovered it.
Why did you think this was a
I
transition
don't know. I just
song?
wanted to
Like,
ask you if you remembered this song.
I
Yeah.
do.
Mm.
And by the way, love. Actually,
Wait,
I hate that song.
really?
I'm so sorry.
Why?
Yeah.
It's like low key beautiful.
I mean, if I'm listening to the words, like maybe, but I don't like that type of music.
I
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. I don't like your music either, so I don't take that. But
Oh, I know. Trust me. The amount of times I've heard that, and I'm like, I literally like every kind of music except for maybe that
I used to like
song.
listen to that song in college. Like it was, I don't know, it was so dramatic. And I like,
It is so dramatic. I need to know, like, it's gonna be like, I need to know, like, the astrology of when it was released, like, what was going
I
on in the
just
sky to create that kind
like
of
third or
drama.
fourth year, like when I would like go home early, like after being out and obviously drunk, I feel like I would listen to that song to go to bed.
That is,
I
like, your
know.
thing. Ellie will, like, go home and listen to music when she's, like, drunk and
No, I'm
upset,
not
or maybe
upset. I
not
would
even
have had a
upset, but,
great
like,
night.
it turns you upset, I feel
Yeah.
like. You literally I remember one time we were at my house in Connecticut, and Ellie was like, "Do not let me listen to Beauty and the Beast tonight." And then you went outside, got your AirPods, came back inside, and woke up listening to Beauty and the Beast, and you're like, "I did
Okay,
it
that
again."
music didn't make
It's
me
like,
upset though. I just liked doing it was like my
"Oh,
thing. But
that is your thing." And I love
I
that
was
for you.
thinking that maybe we could do like
If a little I actually weirdly was kind of thinking that too. I was like, maybe we could do, like, a little song of the moment.
oh, okay. Do you want to do your I was gonna say I think if we're allowed copyright issues, a Beast Takes a Bath remix shortened as our theme song. It
Wait,
actually would be perfect.
yes. Actually, yeah,
I think
yeah,
we
that's
can do it. I
happening.
think okay. But
Giving.
also, what is your song of the moment and is it Taylor Swift?
Okay, so I have a
Okay.
few. I'm gonna play one of them because I feel like it's gonna be more of a
By the
crowd
way, song
pleaser.
of the moment is a great idea. Like we're doing this.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, and honestly, it's just giving these people
Yeah.
publicity. Okay, so this one is an oldie but a goodie also, but oldie a
Okay.
little bit older. Can you hear it?
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting
I need
all
people to
your
watch this YouTube
best.
because your dances are
Made
so
for
funny.
walking. That's just what
And
they'll
that's
do.
just what they'll do.
One of these days, these
One of
boots
these days,
are gonna
these
walk
boots are
all
gonna
over
walk
you.
all over you. Okay.
I didn't know
Sultry
what that was
alert.
at first, and then I like caught on.
Yeah. I've been
I
loving it.
like that. I like that, like the confidence it gives you. Like I'm picturing you walking down New York
Yes.
City streets.
Being like, I'm gonna walk all over all you
Yeah.
bitches. Just you wait.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
you
people
wait.
might think you're 14 years old depending on your outfit of the day,
Oh,
but
just
these
you
boots be
wait.
made for
Yeah.
walking
These boots are gonna stomp all over
all over
your
your ass.
ass. All over your ass. Okay, like fun stuff now?
Yeah, I thought that was fun. I think we can just keep the ball
No, I thought that
we
was
can keep
fun
I
too.
what did we wanna talk about? We wanted to talk about your, like, smut book,
Oh, my gray
whatever
smut
I
book.
don't even know what
I
that
don't
means.
even know what smut means.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
need to
Google
Google that
that
because
because
My friend Charlotte used that word the other day to describe Fourth Wing, which is a
what's
book.
oh, it's sexual
What is the U
material.
what is
Yeah,
the
that's what I thought it
UT?
was. Oh, okay, wait. I just closed out. Smut meaning hee. What does smut mean in books? Smut noun, sexual material. Magazine, books, pictures, movies, or jokes that offend some people because they relate to
But what is
sex.
the UT in smut?
I don't
Oh,
think
it's
it's
not like an
like
acronym?
a
Oh,
yeah, an
okay.
acronym. It's just a word that means sexual in nature. And here's the thing. If anyone has heard of the book Red, White, and Royal
Wait,
Blue,
that's a movie.
oh, book. Okay, yeah,
I
but it
know, I
started as
knew
a book.
that, but it's on Prime Video and I like
Did you watch
no,
did
no,
you
I
watch
watched
it?
the trailer and I feel like Eduardo was like, "I don't think we need to watch that." Like, I don't think it didn't seem
Okay.
very
So
like,
like
no,
upbeat.
like, it just seemed like a really stupid, cheesy movie, like, not like a good movie.
Okay,
Yeah.
probably. I mean, you don't you love those
I
kinds
do,
of
I'll probably
movies?
watch it by myself or with you when I come
Okay,
up for
so
our
like
business
yeah.
meeting.
Oh, we're having a
Yeah.
business meeting. Okay, we're gonna be
Ev
recording in Bubbies
Even though
in
Lexi
Tribeca.
doesn't think this is gonna go anywhere, we are doing a business meeting, and
I'm so sorry. I'm putting my energy elsewhere,
wait, Lexi,
but it's okay.
you don't think I
I
have a job that I, like, need to do good at and put my energy in? Like
no, I do think you do. I don't know. I like okay, I another thing is I'm starting my internship tomorrow and I have to wake up at 5:30
okay,
to start my
well,
day. So, a little bit a little bit I'm thinking
we're
about that. But hey,
go ahead.
I believe in
You need
this.
to want it to work the way I mean, okay, we're gonna probably only do this once a week. It's really not that big of a lift. I think it's
Yeah.
just
No,
and
I know.
also, like, I've been doing literally everything, so you just need to
I
show
know.
up and talk for an hour.
No, I know. I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if this is gonna blow up, but if it
Lexi,
does,
literally the other day you were
what
like,
am I
"I'm
gonna
so ready for this to blow up."
I mean, I know. I don't know. I got nervous. I
Don't
got
get
stage
stage
fright
fright because you know what? If it
a
doesn't
little
blow
bit.
up, that's fine. Like, we've got
Yeah, you're right.
podcaster on our resume. We started our own business.
Actually,
No,
that's
like,
kinda
literally
true.
started our own business.
I mean, that's actually very true. So, pop off to us.
Actually.
Anyway, what was I saying? This book is so good. Like, I feel like the movie is probably stupid, but this book has me all types of delusional and, like,
Oh,
craving love. Like, they're it's just like a forbidden love where, like, they're just, like, so soulmates, and I'm like, "I love this
yeah.
for them." Um, I just yeah, and let me tell you, it is steamy. And personally,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna say
Okay.
it's steamy and leave it at that.
I will add it to my list if it's like a feel good book.
It's an easy read. I mean, like, I don't know if I would call it a feel-good book because it, like, has me feeling a lot of things as I'm reading it, but, like, I like it a lot, and so that's a feel-good in its own way. And it's so fast, like and it's fun because you're learning about, like, the presidency and also, like, the monarchy in
Oh, yeah, because one
England.
of the guys is like, is royal, right?
First son, and one of the guys is a prince. So, yeah.
I'm gonna add that to my list when I'm done with my, like, super creepy book.
Oh, what's your
It is
book?
called, fuck, I always forget the name of the books I'm reading. Um, None of This Is True.
Oh, is that the one with the string?
No, that's called The Measure. I actually haven't finished that. Um, because this is
Okay.
my problem. I'm, like, super easily influenced, and, like, my one friend was like, "The Measure is so good, you have to read it." So I got, like, halfway through, but then I left it on the plane. So I reordered it and got it, and then I was reading it, and then my friend was visiting me, and she was like, "Ew, I hate that book. It's so stupid. It's just about like, clearly it's just about
Wait,
COVID." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's, like,
what?
not about COVID. I think, like, the author just, like, got inspired by COVID." But it's not it's,
Mm,
like, different, but
that was so obviously bad. People said that about one of Taylor Swift's songs, and I was like, "That's not how I listened to it." And they're like, "Well, she said it was about COVID." I was like, "I don't care. That's not how I listened to it."
you're
So,
entitled to right,
need I ask
like
for art is
but I'm
subjective,
so
people.
influenced, so, like, ever since my friend was like, "It sucks. It's about COVID. It's so stupid." I was like, Charlotte, I'm sorry I'm mocking you like that. You don't sound like that." That was very not, dramatized for entertainment purposes for the pod. Um,
Oh, of
but I was
course.
like, now I haven't read it because, like, she's in my mind.
I know. I feel like when someone gets in your mind like that, you're like, "Am I stupid because I'm reading this stupid book and
Yeah, like,
enjoying it?"
maybe I shouldn't be reading this.
Yeah, maybe I should be reading something better. I feel like me always, but usually I hate stupid books.
Yeah,
So,
you, like, didn't even like A Court
not
of Thorns
really.
and Roses, which that also I was like, "Okay, fine." Like, I don't
Sorry.
read that much, so when
Okay,
people
I
are
feel like
like, "Fuck that book you read," I'm
the
like,
thing is
"Oh,
okay, the thing is, if I got to the second one, I would like it better because I just hated the love interest in the first one. I was
oh,
like, "This pussy ass bitch, like,
keep on
I
reading."
can't with him." What's his
Tamlin.
name again? Tamlin? He overrated as
Lexi,
fuck.
keep on reading. Like, totally
I feel like at the
you
end, I
cut
was like,
yourself short, like, you
"Ooh,
need to read
sexy."
on because Tamlin
I think I have the second one
read the second
actually, so
one,
maybe I'll read
please.
that.
Okay, but can we go back to what's it called?
Yeah, yeah, go back to your
So,
book.
it's called None of This Is True, and I'm so bad at explaining books, so this is gonna be 2 seconds. Why
Good.
is that good?
No, I'm being
Oh.
sarcastic.
Alright, well, I'll try my best.
Lucky me. Just kidding.
Okay, it's about these 2 women, and they were born on the same day in the same hospital, and I think on, like, their 40th birthday, I don't know how old they were, like, one of them is, like, a successful podcaster, giving
Oh!
us.
Giving us. So us.
um, and the other one is, like, she's married to this guy that's like 40 years older than her or like 30 years older than her, but she started dating him when she was 14 and he was like 44. So like you do the
Ew.
math and
Hate. We don't support
no,
that
no, no. And
here on
she's
our
like
podcast.
realizing like she's not like, you know, her life is not good, obviously. And she bumps into this podcaster who has her birthday and like you know, she's just like feels this weird connection to her. So she like I don't kind of stalks her. I don't really know. And she's like, well,
Ugh, I don't
she
love
like
that.
introduces herself. She doesn't like actually like secretly stalk her. She like bumps into her and
Okay.
is like, I know you're a podcaster. Like I looked you up and like I think that you should do a show about my story and like how I fell in love with this guy at 14 and like and
Ooh, I mean, that I
yeah,
would listen
and
to that.
basically she's still with the guy, but she's like, "I want you to do a podcast and interview me as I find the strength to leave him because I want to leave him." But, like, there's all of this other
Wow.
stuff happening and, like, she's definitely not oh my god, it's lightning so bad here. She's definitely not stable. I know, storm alert, loving. It it
Loving, need, want,
it's been
having, storm.
okay, total tangent, but it's been storming so much, and, I mean, obviously, it storms a fuck ton down here, but like, the lightning today was, like, actually kind of freaking me out. It's like, I might not be able to
Damn.
pod.
I mean, honestly, storms are, like, scary sometimes.
Yeah. You never know if, like, you're gonna lose power. Like, I was at Whole Foods.
We're, like, gonna get
Oh,
struck.
yeah, my mom's high school boyfriend got struck by lightning.
That's
Yeah, and he died.
crazy.
It was really sad.
That's awful. I'm pretty sure Dallas's mom got struck by lightning twice on Friday the 13th. I'm pretty sure. I could be making that up. Um, yeah, that's my friend. And I feel like after that I was like, should I like not be in cars on Friday the 13th because I'm going to be struck by
Oh, she
lightning
was
in a
in a
car? Like,
car?
I don't know. I think so. I mean, this is also a secondhand story that was told maybe 5 years ago, so I don't super remember the
Mm.
details, but we're going with the gut here.
Yeah, I think
So,
cars I thought were safe because of the rubber tires.
I
I
did
think you're
too.
fine.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's a myth. Anyway, continue.
Oh, the book is just really scary but good. But it's like, you don't wanna read, like, books like that before bed because you're gonna have bad dreams.
Yeah, because it's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah.
I'm like, but then I'm like, "Well, when am I gonna read?" Because I wake up at, like, 9.
I feel okay, I feel like actually it's kind of good for you because you have a husband, so you can read and then be like, "I'm so scared," and, like, cuddle with
Yeah.
your husband versus my ass over here in New York, I can just cuddle with my big horse stuffed animal, and that's it. And my Blankie, which honestly,
Yeah.
love that bitch. She's been around
Yeah.
since day one,
She'll pro
so she'll
she'll protect
always
you.
stay, but she'll protect me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that I don't
exactly.
yeah, I feel like when I get scared, even if I have someone with me, it's like I still really like that I think it probably makes me feel a little better, but I'm not like, "Oh, it's okay because I have someone with me," you know? Because it's, like, all in
Yeah,
my mind. Yeah.
that's true. Don't even get me started about that.
Yeah, we don't let's pivot from bad dreams.
Let's not turn this into a, psychology or, like, what's it called?
We're not
That thing where everything is made up in your mind.
delusion?
It's not psychology. No, not delusion. Um, I can't even remember. Theories of the universe type beat. We know that. We like to discuss that, or at least I do, but let's not bore our
I think we
listeners
need
with that.
to remember our common
End
theme,
it?
which is tee-hee. It's in the title. And,
Oh, you're
like,
right.
I feel
I
like
know. I kind of have trouble with that. I'm trying to talk about things that just, like,
I
interest
know,
me in
but I
general.
know. And, like, you don't wanna be, like, trying to be funny. Like
Yeah, if we're funny, we're
right, if it
funny,
happens, it
which let's be real, we are. And honestly, like, I feel like it's funnier listening to us talking about things that are super important to us, but just, like, literally are just objectively stupid, like Big Brother. I will never say a bad word
stupid,
about Big Brother,
actually.
but let's be real.
Don't say that.
See, that was funny. That was
I've
funny.
never thought Big Brother was stupid. Weird? Yes. I've never thought it was stupid.
I never have thought it was stupid either, but people do think that.
Well, they
Haters.
can't see that it's an extremely interesting societal experiment,
Yeah.
and you can learn a lot about
Yes, it is a
humans
social
from it,
experiment.
and it's bigger than just the game,
It's bigger than any of you
and a lot of real
realize.
relationships come out of it. They it's just true.
Yes.
Whether it's I think it's trauma bonding, but
I mean, yeah, probably. But who's to say that's bad? It actually is probably good.
is trauma bonding for a relationship good though? Like, to be romantically yeah, like,
Probably not.
to have the reason
I don't have any data to back this up, but I would assume that it's not a healthy bond. Um, and for all of our listeners, I am in social work school, so this is an official
okay.
take by a future therapist. So I'm that's my guess. That's
Is
my
that
gut
it's not healthy.
instinct. Is that it's not
Yeah,
healthy.
because then it's like, well, is that the only reason you're, like together.
Well, okay, here's actually what I think. I think it serves a purpose in the moment and is probably, like, helps
Mhm.
people in the moment to survive a traumatic experience. Long term, is it healthy? I think it depends actually on the relationship, but, like, I think probably for a lot of
Yeah.
them,
I mean,
no.
I do feel
So
like most of them end up breaking up. So they're like
yeah. Angela and Tyler, that was
they're like trauma
sad.
bonded for like a
I
few
still need
years or like a year and then they break up. So
yeah. Ugh,
IDK. Yeah.
sad. Sad,
I know I
sad.
saw them.
Let's get some
I
tee-hees.
know. What is wrong?
Let's get some
We
damn
literally
tee-hees
like,
in the
do we need to go
room.
back to Gab and Galinas? Because we literally changed our name to the Tee-hee report and we're
Haven't
not laughing.
I'm like, I need to find something silly on Reddit
I
ASAP because I
right.
need
Like
to.
I feel like I'm like, do I have no personality?
Do I have a funny bone in my body? Oh, the Steelers won.
Okay, I
Here's something
actually did
funny.
wanna know about
Well, I don't
this.
know if it's that funny. The Steelers
Okay.
won. That's not funny. That's actually cool. And I was texting my dad about it because he likes the Steel. Well, he likes football in general and
Yeah.
also the Steelers. And I didn't have it on. Let's be real. I didn't have it on because
Wait, you
I
did
forgot
have it
about it.
on. You sent a
And
photo or
oh, well, I started with it not on, and then Luis texted me and said, well, our family, he said, "Lex, you in the saddle? One play and Steelers are up 7-0." And then my sister said, "My Steelers sweatshirt is good luck." And I was getting the dirt on the Steelers players. 2 out of 4 that my dad sent were Pisces, which is kind of sweet and adorable. TJ Watt is a Libra and has the same brother as my birthday. Has the same
okay.
birthday as my brother. And and so I was like, "Wait," doing some digging into this guy. I was like, "Is he my
Because
new
you would have a
crush?"
crush on your brother.
Turns out he's married. No! Oh my god, no. He's just my sister sign, okay? His birthday is one day
Oh,
after my half
you're
birthday,
right. Because
which is
Leo is my sister sign. I always think Libra
yeah.
is, but Libra is my rising sign. So I get it.
I feel like Libra Aquarius makes more sense than Leo Aquarius as a duo.
Well, I think but it's
But
because
that's just
Libra
because
and Aquarius are both air, so, like, sister sign is, like,
they're
the
yeah.
opposite or whatever.
Anyway, I said that he's very compatible with me, and then my sister said, "Is that fate?" And I said, "Evening, Mrs. Watt," giving I'm Mrs.
What do
Watt.
you mean evening?
So
You
anyway,
said that to me earlier, and I was really confused by
I just think it's funny. I don't know, that's my new phrase of the moment, being like, "Evening,"
but
because it's
it
just, like,
wasn't
sassy and
the
stupid.
evening, like, it was, like, in the middle of the day.
I know, but that's
I
what makes
thought you
it
were
funny.
typing even, but it was a typo.
No,
Oh,
evening.
okay.
And my dad ended up saying, "This is the worst." He says, "This might be the worst professional football game I've ever seen." And they won.
Alright,
So,
pop
I'm
off,
happy about
Steelies.
that.
Pop off to the
Yeah.
Steely Pop.
Pop off Steelies. Steely
Ooh,
Pops.
Steely Pops. The best Steely Pops.
Ooh, Steely Pops. Bop, bop. Steely Pops. Ooh, ooh, boo, bop.
Bum, bum,
Steely
ba-doo.
Pops.
I'm
Bop, bop.
tapping. Does that sound weird?
Mm.
I hope that doesn't sound bad.
No, honestly, no. I mean, not to my speaker, but
Okay.
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 We should have, like, a final thing that we do. Like, what should our final
I
thing
know
be?
we're still clearly like getting our wits
In
about this.
the
And I do think because we just met yesterday, we don't
wait, I have an idea.
what?
I think we can end with a knock knock joke.
Okay. Like, do you make it up or do you
I'm good.
or like a riddle or
I
something? Okay.
yeah. But riddling is also copying my favorite
No,
podcast,
no,
so
because
I'm gonna
I
do a
just
joke.
thought of that and I have no idea what your favorite podcast is. So it's clearly not that
Okay.
original
Well,
enough.
I could actually give the riddle that the kid that I babysit gave
Okay.
me
Try
today.
me.
I have an older sister who is older than both of my parents. How is that possible?
I have an older sister who is older than both of my parents, because he's adopted.
Nope.
Okay, so
First of all, sister, but no.
no, but if the boy
I
is
mean, like,
adopted,
technically
okay,
kind
whatever, it
of,
doesn't
but
matter. Okay,
no.
I have an older sister who's
What would that have to do with
well, like
oh, like
yeah,
his
like if the
biological
parents
sister.
are like 25 and they adopt like a 10-year-old boy and he's like a 30-year-old sister.
Okay, I like the way your brain's going,
Say it
but
one more
no,
time.
it's not the answer. You're not gonna get any more clues this time, but I have an older sister who is older than both of my parents. How is that possible?
I have an older sister. Is it an animal? Is this an animal?
Yes! How'd you figure it out? He I was like, "What?" He was like, "It's a dog." I was like, "That doesn't count. What is your problem?
Wait,
That doesn't
I
count."
just got it.
Yeah,
Wait,
okay. Okay, Tweety,
okay.
pop off. Put that
No,
on your
literally,
resume. Good
I'm
at
going to
riddles.
remember that. Wait,
It's
that's like
not a
that
real riddle. It's literally made up
that's
by
like
a
that one
10-year-old,
riddle that I
but
posted
sure.
on Instagram like years ago, and I got like 10
What?
replies being like,
Wait, what
"This
was the
is the
riddle?
stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen."
What
You want
is
me to
it?
find it? I need to
What is
find
it?
it. Okay, let me look.
Yeah.
Keep talking while I look because this was in
That reminds me of Miranda posting on her Instagram, "Do you know the Macarena?" And I was like, obviously everyone knows the
isn't
Macarena."
it Macarena?
And it was like, I think
I
it's
say
Macarena.
Macarena.
Macarena,
Okay, yeah.
Macarena, Macarena.
Okay. Keep going because I
But apparently, like, not everyone knows the
what? Yeah.
Macarena. I don't understand how
Everyone
you
knows the
can't.
Macarena.
Everyone
Wait,
knows
I think
it.
I found it.
Like,
Hold
okay,
on.
say, do tell.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm Julie Chen Moonbase. Exercise empathy and wisdom.
Go
Okay,
off,
me
queen.
over
I
2
love
years ago.
Shay.
God, I wanna be on Big Brother so badly. And now we
Uh-huh,
have a pod.
uh-huh.
Okay, are you ready for this riddle? Okay.
I am. Hit me.
Yeah. Okay, you are sleeping and you're hungry. You have butter, cheese, and juice in the fridge. What's the first thing you open?
The fridge. The door to get out of your room.
Oh, sorry,
Your
sorry.
eyes.
Okay, sorry. I'm starting over. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Can you
yeah.
answer this? You are you are
Yes.
you are sleeping and you're hungry. You have butter, cheese, and juice in the fridge. What's the first thing you open?
Your eyes,
No.
'cause you're asleep. Your nostrils to
No, they're
smell
always
it.
open. I don't think your nostrils close, right?
Uh, what's the first thing you open? Literally your eyes. What are you opening before your eyes unless you're going
I'm going to
with
say
your
this
eyes
one more
closed?
time. Can you answer this? You are sleeping and you're hungry.
Yes.
You have butter, cheese, and juice in the fridge. What's the first thing you open?
Instagram to look at this
No.
poll.
Okay. The riddle was, can you answer this? You're sleeping and you're hungry. You have butter, cheese, and juice in the fridge. What's the first thing you open? The question is, can you answer this? So can you or can't you?
So I said
Oh, is that your
yes.
answer?
I mean, I said yes when you said, "Can you answer this?"
Okay, I'll give it to you then.
And also, by the way, your
No, but
eyes.
that wasn't the question, Lexi. The
That is
question was, can you answer this? I know.
that's
I
stupid,
got
but I did
literally
say yes.
dumb.
I said it both
Actually,
times. I said,
you
"Yes." I
responded, "That
screamed
was
it.
so fucking annoying." Finn responded Finn
Real,
responded, "That sucks
real
ass."
ones.
My old coworker said, "Dumb." Okay. Yeah.
Everyone
I
hated
mean, it was
that.
supposed to be a little trickster thing. Trick or treat.
Well,
Wait,
good job.
really, really
Yes, you
quickly,
succeeded.
because I know we're literally at an hour.
We're
I'm
literally
just
at an
posting all of this,
hour.
by the way.
I need to go I was gonna say, I
No,
don't
but
think you need to
literally
edit.
took me so long to edit. I'm like, why did I even edit? We're just gonna post this as is. And then the thing is like I want to do little like clips of like because unlike you,
Oh.
I actually want this to go somewhere. I'm not just doing
Okay.
this just to hear listen for myself. I want people to actually listen, which means
I would love if people
all right, well, you
listened.
need to change what you're manifesting. Like,
Hey, listen, I'm sending it to everyone I know.
can you manifest better like than what you're kind of being
Sure.
negative before we started.
No, 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 I'm not being negative,
Not
I'm
gonna
being
lie, it made me
positive.
unmotivated to talk.
I'm sorry, please be
It's okay.
motivated.
I'm glad we talked about this. We're okay.
Okay, this is a rupture and repair
Yeah,
in our
and this is what
friendship.
healthy friends do. They tell each other.
Yeah. First of many, I will no, definitely not. Anyway,
I
what were you
just was
saying?
wondering if you knew what you were gonna be for Halloween yet.
Oh my god, that's such a good question. Yes, I
I
think
figured you
so.
did.
So, I had a few ideas, but what I ended up going with is I think me and Finn are gonna be Elvis. I really wanted to be Weird Barbie, but I feel like that's gonna be overdone. Like, I feel like everyone's gonna do that. But I feel like we could do it so well. But me and Finn, my roommate, are gonna be
Both of you will be
Elvis.
Elvis. Or will one be Priscilla?
Yeah. No, we're just both gonna be Elvis, and I also wanted to give a shout out to my best friend, Emily, because she asked me to. She got mad that I
Oh.
didn't in the first episode because I spent one day with her in the weekend, and I didn't mention her, so just all's fair in love and war, and she deserves
I
a shout
also
out.
think we could bring her on.
E-Paige.
I feel like she would be a really
Oh, we
good
should.
guest.
She's been on a podcast before. I think it was about email
Okay,
marketing, which,
boring.
no offense,
Literally,
dumb,
only
and we can
losers
roast her
check
for
their
that.
email.
Yeah, it's
So
stupid. Agreed,
emailing is
agreed.
for losers. Um, I think that Emily would have a lot of really good stories and like funny commentary.
I agree.
All right.
I agree.
You guys will meet her.
Alright, what are you
All right.
being?
So this is our goodbye, I think. Uh,
Wait, what are you
oh, I'm going
being?
to be in Brazil
Oh my god, yeah, wait, when are you going?
October 25th or 26th.
Oh my god, that's
I'm
so
also lame
soon.
and I like don't dress up for Halloween. Like I'm too lazy and I can't be bothered. But I love other
Boo.
people's costumes, but I like sorry, no. No, I
Okay.
just am too like it's just I'm too lazy. That's really always the takeaway with me. Either all in or I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah. I mean, I appreciate the, like, not half-assing it, because like, if you half-ass it, I'm like personally, I love
Yeah,
doing
you're good
Halloween,
at it.
but not everyone can have the same enthusiasm
You're
that I
totally
do,
amazing at it.
but
You're
thank
welcome.
you.
Okay. Also, side note, viewers, sorry, listeners, sorry, but this is like behind the scenes. Lexi, can you leave your laptop open so the episode downloads? Because I'm gonna lose my mind. If you
No,
go to
I
bed
will,
and then
I
you go
will.
to
I'm just
babysitting.
crying that you said it before we stopped
Well, no, okay.
recording. Okay, laptop is
Laptop
staying
stays
open.
open so we can download this ish so I can actually not cut you off because I was losing my mind. Okay, and then we will chat for next week after like Sunday or Monday. I think we're doing Monday. Our
Whee!
normal cadence
Yay.
is Monday coffee. We're just a little weird this week because we're getting our bearings. And I
Yeah.
like the Monday coffee, like Monday
Alright.
morning, sunny, good vibes. We're awake. This
Yeah,
is
I
more of a like
agree. I am liking this
after dark.
though too. Tweety and Nick
Tee-hee
after
report after
dark.
dark.
The he report.
Okay.
Alright. Bye,
All right.
T-hearers.
Bye. See you later.
XOXO.